Hey everybody, we're going to make cranberry sauce today. Not only are we going to make cranberry sauce, we're going to make the world's best cranberry sauce. This sauce is amazing, alright? So if you don't try any other recipes that I present, this is the one to try. And once you try this, I am not responsible for addiction or dependency on cranberries. Anyhow, you'll find on my blog the recipe and the amounts and everything for this recipe. I am going to do this recipe. I'm going to quadruple it. I'm going to do 4 times the ingredients. I got a bunch of organic cranberries here. And basically, amongst other ingredients, I'm going to be having the cranberries, some oranges, sugar, pecans, and some dried cranberries that I got from Trader Joe's that have orange flavor to them as well. You'll see all the ingredients I'm going to post to my blog. And again, remember, I am quadrupling this recipe. So, you know, stay tuned and look and learn how to make this amazing cranberry sauce. Alright, so I rinsed off a bunch of these here cranberries. Something telling me I'm going to need a bigger pot. Nah, that's going to probably reduce, I hope. Anyway, my dear, darling, wonderful, gorgeous wife, the Slavic princess in the other room, is cutting up some oranges, 10 of them to be precise. And we're going to get ready to rock and roll. Over here, I have my cranberries in a big stock pot. And over there, I have some water heating up for the canning operation that we're going to be doing. The can, what most likely will be more than 20-something jars of cranberry sauce. Alright, we'll be back with the oranges and the other stuff. Alright, so there's my bowl of oranges that the Slavic princess helped me out with. And I got some orange zest that I zested off of the oranges. These are Valencia oranges. And what she did is she went through these oranges, took out any pits and any excessively tough membranes, and got 10 oranges here. We also have these from Trader Joe's, the orange flavored cranberries. I got 2 bags of those. I got my organic sugar, and basically, again, we are quadrupling this recipe, and I'll put all this stuff down on my blog for the single version of the recipe. But what I'm doing here is I am going to add to my big pot of cranberries, I'm going to add 5 cups of water. This is only 2, so I gotta go back and add more in a minute. I'm going to add my dried 2 things of these. Now, I've seen recipes that use raisins. You could use raisins too, or in place of these if you can't get these. But these are just really outrageously wonderful. Okay, I'm going to be adding the orange zest and the water and the rest of the oranges to this pot. Okay, be right back. Alright, I put in the lemon zest and the water, and an amazing thing happened. I actually found my little tripod that was missing. And now I'm going to add these oranges. And all this should cook down. This is a rather large amount that I'm making. You know, we didn't get a chance to make this last year because I like to use the organic cranberries. I couldn't find them last year. Went to Whole Foods and I got them this time. Alright, so there we have it. And basically, I made a bunch of this 2 years ago. And when the last jar was gone, me and my wife were like crying about it. We were like, oh, I can't believe it's gone. That was so good. We got to make that again. Alright. That is the sound of me looking for a top. I usually rinse these things off before I use them. Alright, so I'm going to put the top on there. And I am going to bring this up. It's going to start you know, reducing, cooking down, and I'm going to, I just put it up to high for now for the water to come to a boil. I'm going to let that go for a little while, and I'll let you know about how much after I come back the next time. And then the next thing we're going to be doing after that is we're going to be adding the sugar, which I got 9 pounds of sugar, 9 cups of sugar over here. Now, normally I should be putting 10 cups in, but I'm going to try it at 9 to see if I could reduce the sugar a little bit. And I'm going to be throwing the pecans in it at that point. So basically I'm going to let this simmer for a little bit. And when it's done simmering, we'll be back and I'll show you from there what we do. Alright, take care. Alright, so this came to a boil, and how did I know that? It came to a boil because the Slavic princess started saying, oh my god, it's gonna boil over, ah! That's because I was in the other room deboning the chicken for my chicken soup one video. Anyhow, I ran in here and we stir this around a little bit, and we're going to let that go a little bit, simmer. She saved the day once again. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to let that go, stir it up a little bit with my wooden spoon. We'll let that go for a little bit, and I'm going to be inside deboning my chicken while that's going. Alright, we'll be back. Alrighty then, we're looking good over here. Look at that. Stir that up a bit. It's been about 20 minutes or so to get to that consistency. I'm going to add the pecans, and I'm going to stir that around. That there was about 4 cups, but who's counting? Not me. Again, I'm going to have on my blog the directions to do this for one serving, or I'm sorry, for one, it's more than just one serving, one batch. And get that incorporated all the way through. Now the next thing we're going to do is our 9 pounds of sugar. Great God Almighty. That's a big pot of cranberry sauce. It's almost like I'm making marinara sauce over here. Again, I said before that if you haven't tried any of my recipes, this one, if you're not going to try any of them except for one, this is the one to try. My gift to you for Thanksgiving is this recipe. I'll tell you what, after employing the consulting services of my beautiful and talented wife, she told me that she thought it needed a little bit more sugar, so I added 1.5 cups more sugar to bring the total to 10.5 cups. And you know, I'm just going to ask the testers out here. Oh my God, that is awesome. Well, you might see me eat this whole pot right here. It's so amazing, holy. Alright, so I'm going to let this go a little bit more and thicken up a little bit more before we ladle it into our jars. But that is absolutely, totally amazing. Now, well, that was delicious. I told you I could eat this whole thing. Well, you know I didn't really eat the whole thing. I want to show you something here. What I got so far is these in the canner. These ready to go into the canner. And a couple of extra jars. Alright. Because I made more than I thought I had. Alright, so I'm going to situate the canner. I mean the camera. The camera. And show you what I'm doing. Okay, so basically, all I do is I will put this in a jar. I will take some of my cranberry, throw it in there. And I will leave a 1/4 inch headspace on the top. Alright. I had to get some more lids going over there in the back. Alright. So those lids are going back there. So I leave a 1/4 inch headspace and do that here as well. A little bit more on this one. Leave a 1/4 inch headspace, and let's see where I got a spoon. I had a spoon here somewhere. There it is. I overfilled this one here a little bit, so I have a spoon handy. Okay, and then the next thing I do is I'll take a moist paper towel, do the top of these, I will take my magnetic thing, put one of these on top, and tighten. And get these prepared to go in the water bath canner again. Now typically I let them go about 40 minutes in the water bath canner. You don't necessarily need that long, but because I'm putting nuts in, I'm going to let it go a little extra time. And that's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's all I have left. Where'd that spoon at? Alright, and that's it. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you enjoyed that. And stay tuned for next time. Take care. Alright, so that's what I ended up with. It's a lot of cranberry. Now you might be saying to yourself that the prince got a little overzealous with the cranberry. And you might be right, but I love this stuff so much, it's so great. I've got a lot of cranberry here. And maybe some lucky people for Christmas might be getting some. I don't know what would be luckier, getting a bottle of wine or getting this. Cranberry, it's good stuff. Anyway, hey, I really appreciate you watching, and I hope that you will at least give this one a try for sure. It's awesome. And let me know how you make out. Let me know how much you like it. And if you love this as much as I do, please share it, you know, with your friends and family, and let them know how to make this. And the great thing about it, you know, we used organic cranberries, but we used organic sugar. And if you look at the Ocean Spray and the other commercial cranberries that are out there, you'll see high fructose corn syrup or fructose, or however you want to say it. This is none of that. This is good old organic cane sugar. It's absolutely delicious. Nothing like this. You'll never go back to the other stuff. So again, take care. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my video channel here on YouTube, and check out my blog at www.cooking-italian-recipes.com for great Italian recipes, tips on organic gardening, winemaking, and herbalism, and all other kind of fun stuff that I'm into. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, tell your friends. Take care.